Now I know that has to be one of the best multi-kills out on YouTube. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Flawless Wins here. I had to dunk it on that enemy team just like Julius Erving in his prime. Say what? But I'm back again bringing you another action-packed gameplay. This time I'm going to start things off by saying big shout-outs to my bro Limitless. You know, my good friend for a long time, my GFX artist. He hooked me up with this absolute beast gameplay and thumbnail. So, you know, this video would not be possible without him. So big proper shout-outs to him. Check him out. Links in the description. Yes. And this is my first Black Ops 3 video to date. So I figured I'd start things off by discussing a multiplayer review because honestly, I've played this game more than 99% of the entire world's population. I'm almost a 6 prestige as we speak. That is right, 6 prestige, just about to hit it. I have over 16,000 kills already, and I am top 2,000 in the world all-time career core leaderboards. That is correct. Your ears do not deceive you. I've been playing this game quite a lot, if I do say so myself. So who better to talk about this game than your boy Flawless Wins? But first I want to say really quick, it is that holiday season. You know, today is actually Turkey Day. That is right. And Christmas is coming closer than, you know, closer than you can blink. Well, that's, you know, pushing it. But just saying. So, you know, it is that holiday season. I wish everybody a safe, happy holiday. Do not drink and drive. You know, stay home and enjoy yourself if that's what you're all about. If you're about that life, about that business. But, yeah, let's talk about some Black Ops 3 multiplayer. This video ain't about zombies. This video isn't about, you know, campaign. It's not about, like, some career. It is legitimately 100% about that multiplayer life. So, let's get into things. If there's any real complainers out there, I'm going to say it's because, you know, you're so used to complaining about Call of Duty because you've had reason to. Because of the last couple Call of Duties were not good. You know, Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Ghost, you know, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, we all know already they dropped the ball. But now we have Treyarch. Okay, Treyarch is a company that made, obviously, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, World at War. They haven't failed us yet, and that's why I feel like they're the most popular company for making Call of Duty and making the best content, you know, that millions upon millions of people enjoy every day. So my most honest and humble review of this game is that it's one of the best Call of Duties. And I don't know how I feel about it quite yet because it's still early in its release. You know, the game's only been out like roughly 2 weeks, maybe almost 3 weeks. But, you know, we have to see how the time span ends with this game. You know, we need to see the half. We need to see the grand finale of how this game turns out. But as of right now, I'm going to honestly say that this is top 3 best Call of Duty. You know, it's up there with Black Ops 1. It's up there with Black Ops 2. I was skeptical about the wall running at first, as you've probably seen in a previous video of mine. You know, I'm not really a big fan of, you know, Call of Duty when it's not on the ground. But, you know what? It works really well in this game. You know, the guns are amazingly balanced. You know, if anybody cried about any overpowered weapons, like people were complaining about the Gorgon, or, you know, complaining about stuff like that, you know, it's already been nerfed, it's been patched. It was very minor touch-ups. The game is pretty much perfection right now. I mean, y'all are probably saying, you know, Flawless, you're crazy. A couple people might tell me that in the comment section. The only problems I'm having with this game, and any issues at all, is sometimes I'll get a lag spike with the connection, and it's so bad that it's impossible to win my gunfight, basically, because of it's really twitchy, it's really laggy. But this is very seldom. It rarely happens to me, like very rarely. And then the other weird thing I've noticed is that sometimes when I'm playing on a map, especially Aquarium, it's kind of weird. It's Aquarium and Exodus. Those are the two maps. Sometimes right when the game loads, everything kind of looks like claymated. It looks like claymation. It's like the map doesn't completely render right away. It's like the structures are there, but the details, the shading, the lighting of the graphics, they don't seem to render right away, and it takes a good solid like 30 seconds. And then everything is good. Everything runs properly after that. So that's just like the minor issues that I can really complain about. You know, it doesn't affect the gameplay too much. The only thing that affects the gameplay is the lag spikes I've been getting. It's just I can't sit here and really talk about the game in a complaining fashion like for too long, because that's really all I could say that's bad about this game. Like I said, the weapons seem very, very balanced, so I'm really happy about that. I'm enjoying the maps a lot. Combine is hit or miss with me just because I'm a solo player and I rarely play with a team of more than like 2 or 3 people. I usually play Black Ops 3 by myself, and I get thrown against full parties and they kind of just hold down positions on Combine, but Combine's a pretty good map. I like that map. I like Aquarium. I dislike Nuketown in this game. That's one thing I will say. I can add that to the complaint list. I'll tell you that much. It's just way too chaotic because the wall running. The map just does not function like it did in Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. It's just too much, man. It's too much. It's just not for me. I'm not feeling it. I mean, with Uplink and Domination just doesn't play the way it does. Nothing really just plays the way it does on Nuketown. So I actually thought I was going to like this, but I avoid that map at all costs now. And that's why I haven't been really playing Nuketown, 24/7. I haven't been playing that Mosh Pit playlist. Hardcore, I played like 3 games of Hardcore. It's really good as well. I had a lot of fun playing it. But what I don't like is they separated the core leaderboards and the hardcore leaderboards. And I only have time for 1 leaderboards, and because I want to stay world ranked on core all time, I'm not moving up in rank if I'm playing hardcore, so now that kind of eliminates that factor, so I'm not really going to play hardcore from now on. I'm just going to stick to core. But what I will say is I've been dabbling with Arena, that's right, which is League play from Black Ops 2. I didn't know what to expect going into it. Yesterday was my first time playing Arena play. And I had a blast. I'm not going to lie. I had 3 friends with me. It was amazing. Search and Destroy did not pop up a lot at all. It popped up like 1 time, so I was really happy about that. I kept getting Hardpoint and Uplink. Uplink, I didn't have that much fun playing, but Hardpoint functions so well on Arena play. I was having such a good time. We were basically just scraping and dominating the enemy team. They struggled to get 45 points. And, yeah, moving up in rankings on Arena. I had a lot of fun just because I can ban and protect things. And it really adds more skill to the gameplay because it's more strategic. It's like playing a game of chess. It's like playing like Final Fantasy Tactics or something. Literally, it's just like you got to pick and choose, people. Pick and choose. But I don't know what else really to say. This multiplayer review, I would honestly give this game, if they could fix the minor lag issues that happen occasionally, I'd say this would be a 9 or a 10 rating for a Call of Duty multiplayer experience. It's superb. It is solid as hell. And I have little to no complaints about this game. It's not like there's noob tube spam. It's not like, there's one-man army. There's no dead man's hand. Stuff like that. I mean, there's something called rejack where people can like come back to life, but nobody ever really uses that. And when they do, they basically die and fail because they're just not good at using it. So that was a good way of patching and nerfing, like last, whatever you call it, second chance basically. So yeah, this has been my multiplayer review. I just wanted to say, have a happy holiday, people. And, shout outs to my bro for hooking me up with this gameplay. Hopefully I'll get a capture card soon. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that beast multi-kill gravity spike. It was pretty savage if I do say so myself. I thought it was one of the best multi-kills that you're going to see on YouTube. I am working on an On My Throne montage right now for Black Ops 3. That is right, I did figure out Upload Studio, so now I could drag my gameplays from my Xbox One all the way to YouTube. It makes my life a lot easier. So if you guys like long commentaries, leave a like rating, let me know what you think. Subscribe if you're new and you enjoyed this kind of commentary. I just had to keep it 100. I had to keep it legit, as real as possible. I'm enjoying this game. I don't care what anybody says. Black Ops 3 is a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to playing it all this year. Unfortunately, I may end up playing this game for like the next 2 or 3 years, because at this point I don't see a purpose of getting an Infinity Ward title or getting a Sledgehammer title, because I'm like 99% positive that those video games are not going to be as good as this Call of Duty made by Treyarch. And that's because, they dropped the ball with Ghost and Sledgehammer. Or Advanced Warfare, I should say. Sledgehammer made Advanced Warfare, and that game was not that good either. So, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. It's your boy, Flawless Wins here, and I'm ending this on a deuces!